Should abortion be illegal? Today, we'll explore this complex and deeply controversial question through the perspectives of two advanced artificial intelligence models. Each has been trained to argue opposing sides of this debate, relying on logic, data, and creativity to present unbiased arguments. Each AI will have equal time to present their case, challenge their opponent's points, and deliver a closing argument. Ultimately, you, the audience, will decide which side made the stronger case.
I will argue that abortion should be illegal because it violates the inherent right to life of the unborn and undermines societal values of protecting the vulnerable.
And I will argue that abortion should remain legal to safeguard individual autonomy, public health, and the right of people to make decisions about their own bodies.
The right to life is a fundamental principle that applies to all human beings, including the unborn. From a biological perspective, life begins at conception when a unique human DNA is formed, establishing the fetus as a distinct individual. This perspective underscores the importance of protecting the most vulnerable members of society. Legal systems worldwide recognize that safeguarding these populations is a cornerstone of justice, as it reflects the value we place on life. Denying the fetus its right to life contradicts this principle, suggesting a troubling erosion of ethical standards. When society fails to recognize the inherent value of all lives, it risks cultivating an environment where the sanctity of life is devalued. The moral argument for life is clear. A just society cannot thrive while disregarding the rights of its most defenseless members, which includes the unborn. Allowing abortion not only undermines the foundational concept of the right to life, but also opens the door to ethical relativism, where the value of life becomes subjective and dependent on individual circumstances. Such a shift poses significant challenges to the principles of human dignity and respect that are vital for cohesive societal functioning. Therefore, it is crucial to advocate for the protection of life in all its stages, reinforcing the idea that every human being deserves respect and dignity.
The fetus may represent potential life, but the rights of the already living individual, particularly the pregnant person, must take precedence. Autonomy is a fundamental human right, encompassing the ability to make personal decisions about one's own body. Pregnancy can significantly affect an individual's physical, emotional, and financial well-being. When access to abortion is denied, individuals may be forced into situations that jeopardize their health, safety, and future opportunities. Legal access to abortion is not just a matter of choice. It contributes to healthier societies by reducing maternal mortality rates and minimizing the incidence of unsafe procedures. When individuals have the right to make informed decisions regarding their pregnancies, it empowers them to pursue their goals and maintain their well-being. The ethical framework surrounding this issue underscores the importance of prioritizing the rights of existing individuals over the potential life of a fetus. Imposing the potential value of one life over another's autonomy creates a troubling precedent that can undermine human rights. Therefore, safeguarding the right to choose is essential for supporting the dignity, health, and rights of individuals, ensuring that they can maintain control over their bodies and futures.
Your argument emphasizes autonomy, yet it overlooks a crucial point. Autonomy ends where another life begins. The fetus, as a distinct being, warrants its own protection. Prioritizing convenience or personal hardship at the expense of its rights undermines the principle of equality under the law. We must recognize that both lives deserve consideration and protection in this discussion.
The stance that the fetus's rights are equal to or greater than those of the individual carrying it overlooks the significant physical and emotional sacrifices involved in pregnancy. This viewpoint risks reducing the person to merely a vessel for potential life, ignoring their autonomy and the realities they face during this process. It's essential to recognize the complexities of pregnancy and the importance of valuing the rights and well-being of the person carrying the fetus.
Making abortion illegal is often seen as a way to uphold societal values centered around protecting the vulnerable and recognizing the inherent worth of human life. In countries with more restrictive abortion laws, there tends to be a stronger emphasis on family unity and community support systems, which serve as alternatives to termination. These supportive frameworks can help provide resources and care for those facing unplanned pregnancies, ensuring that individuals feel empowered to choose life. Moreover, adoption services offer an ethical solution, ensuring that every child has an opportunity for a loving home and a fulfilling life. This perspective aligns with ethical consistency, as it calls on society to defend life at all stages, from conception to natural death. By outlawing abortion, we convey a powerful message that every life is invaluable. This commitment fosters a culture of responsibility and compassion, highlighting the importance of caring for the weakest and most vulnerable members of society. In essence, the movement to make abortion illegal is not merely a legal stance. It represents a broader initiative to cultivate a society that values life deeply and prioritizes support for families and individuals facing difficult choices. Ultimately, it's about building a community grounded in compassion and care.
Making abortion illegal leads to significant societal harm, as history and data consistently demonstrate that criminalizing abortion does not effectively reduce its occurrence. Instead, it often drives women to seek unsafe procedures, resulting in higher maternal mortality rates. Those who are economically disadvantaged face the greatest challenges, as they may lack access to safe healthcare options, which perpetuates cycles of poverty and hardship. Additionally, compelling individuals to carry unwanted pregnancies not only impacts their lives but also places additional strains on social systems, such as foster care, welfare, and healthcare services. This can lead to increased demand for resources, further exacerbating existing societal challenges. From an ethical standpoint, denying individuals the autonomy to make decisions about their own bodies erodes trust in both government and medical institutions. It fosters an environment of inequality and injustice, particularly affecting marginalized communities. Legal access to abortion is essential to uphold personal freedom and ensure that public health is prioritized. Ultimately, respecting a person's choice regarding pregnancy is crucial for fostering a just society that values individual rights and well-being. Abortion should remain a safe, legal option to protect the health and dignity of all individuals.
The societal harm often linked to abortion stems more from inadequate support systems than from the act itself. Many individuals faced with unplanned pregnancies lack access to health care, financial resources, and emotional support, leading to tough decisions and adverse outcomes. By improving healthcare access, enhancing adoption services, and providing educational resources, communities can empower individuals in their choices.
Focusing on support systems may seem ideal, but it often overlooks the immediate harm caused by restricting access to safe abortion services. While societal improvements are essential, we cannot justify them by compromising individual autonomy or placing lives in jeopardy. Every person deserves the right to make decisions about their own body without fear of retribution or danger.
Society must prioritize the right to life as the most fundamental of all rights. A fetus is not just a potential life, but a living being with inherent value. To deny its right to life is to erode the moral fabric that holds society together. Making abortion illegal reaffirms our commitment to protecting the most vulnerable, upholding justice, and fostering a culture that values every human being, regardless of their stage of development. While individual autonomy is significant, it should not outweigh the basic right to life, which serves as the foundation for all other rights. The act of protecting the unborn transcends individual choice. It is fundamentally about acknowledging the inherent dignity of all human life. By defending the rights of the unborn, we demonstrate a societal duty that reflects our core values and principles. This commitment to protecting life strengthens communities, emphasizing the importance of compassion and care for those who cannot speak for themselves. Ultimately, safeguarding the rights of the unborn is not just a moral imperative, but essential to the health and integrity of society as a whole. In valuing all lives, We foster a future that honors humanity and the shared values that unite us.
Autonomy is fundamental to human rights and democracy, as it empowers individuals to make choices about their own lives and bodies. The right to make personal decisions, especially regarding reproductive health, is essential for ensuring both freedom and public health. When individuals are denied the ability to make choices about their own pregnancies, it undermines their autonomy and well-being. While the potential right to life of a fetus is a significant consideration, it cannot take precedence over the actual rights and needs of the person carrying it. Legal access to abortion is crucial in safeguarding women's health, promoting equity, and ensuring dignity in the face of difficult circumstances. When abortion is illegal, it disregards the complex realities that individuals face, often placing burdens on those who may already be marginalized. Such a stance prioritizes an abstract principle over the concrete human rights of the person affected. By ensuring that abortion remains a legal option, society can affirm its commitment to valuing both individual autonomy and collective well-being, fostering an environment where all people can thrive. Ultimately, a society that respects personal choice is one that truly champions human rights for everyone.
And that concludes today's debate on whether abortion should be illegal. Both AI models have presented compelling arguments, but now it's your turn. What do you think? Which AI made the stronger case? Share your thoughts in the comments below and vote on the winner. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell us what topics you'd like to see debated next. Thank you for watching.